Hello and welcome to the Dynata training series. In this video, we will cover how to create users and group in standalone MarketSight accounts. Please note that if you have a platform account, some steps may not be applicable. Please contact customer success for help. The first step in granting someone access to MarketSight content is to give them a user login. An account administrator can create users if the account has open licenses. To begin, click on your user icon and select Administration. Now, go to the Users tab and click New. Fill in the required information: username, first name, last name, and email address. Check Send login information to send a new password or password reset email to the user. This allows them to set a password of their choosing. Please note, for account security, we recommend this instead of manually setting the password on the next tab. On the Privileges tab, specify their access level. Full access users can create, edit, and delete content within MarketSight. Read-only users can see MarketSight items directly within the MarketSight interface, but cannot make modifications to content. Key finding users can see selected content which has been shared with them via Key Finding portal. They are unable to edit or change that content. Click OK to create the user account. Now that our example user has been created, we will learn about creating groups. An account administrator can create custom groups to streamline the process of managing multiple users' content access. Note that when a new user is created, they are automatically added to the general users group. By default, unless custom permissions are set, general users have access to all content. To create custom groups, choose Groups from the navigation and then New. Enter a name of your custom group. The description of the group and role-based views are optional, but can be specified if needed. A description can be used to communicate what the group is for or the permissions it has. Role-based views enable account administrators to filter data for a particular user group by using a variable contained within one or more datasets. Because these views are based on user groups, the filtering effect works across multiple datasets. Before setting up a role-based view, make sure you have already set up your users and have them sorted into groups. Next, go to the Members tab. Move any users you want to add to the group to the selected column on the right. It's worth remembering that all users are automatically added to the general users group the moment they are created. If you want to keep your user in a single group to limit their access to data, make sure you edit the user later to remove them from the general users group. The Permissions tab adjusts who has permissions to modify the group itself. However, a user would still need to be an account administrator to make any edits, regardless of whether they have been granted access here or not. Finally, the Privileges tab can control the kind of item users are able to make. While these are typically set on the user level, but they can also be handled in groups to allow for managing multiple users at once. Most will be controlled by user type and will not need to be selected. For example, a full access user will already be able to make a cross tab, but a read-only user will not. You may need to visit this tab to enable the ability to make public dashboards or edit data. Once done, click OK. Now that we have created our users and added them into a group, the final step is to edit the permission setting of the data we would like them to see. The quickest way to modify items permission is to set permissions on a parent folder. For example, go to the datasets page. Right-click on the folder that contains your project and select Properties. From here, access the Permissions tab. Click Modify Groups, Users to select the user or the group you would like to add from the available window on the left. Click OK to save the changes. By default, editing the folder permissions like this will automatically adjust the permission setting for all datasets that it contains, making this process simple. Please note that dataset permissions can also be set individually if needed. Now, the user can access the content of this folder, such as crosstabs and charts. That's all for this video. I hope you find this video helpful and thank you for watching.